In this video, we are going to talk about H pencils and B pencils, which at first glance may seem the same, but if we look closely at their numbering, they have two letters. One letter with a number is H for hard, which means hard, and these are lighter pencils, and as their name suggests, harder pencils with softer graphite. Meanwhile, B pencils are for black, meaning dark, and the B pencil has more intense, darker, and more opaque shades. And the B pencils range from B, which is the lightest, to 8B, which is the darkest, being practically black. And then there is the H pencil, which is H, being the darkest, so to speak, but in reality it is also quite light, up to 8H, which is practically. It is almost impossible to see that shade of pencil. H pencils are used for making initial sketches, since they have less graphite and a higher wax content, giving them a harder lead that allows for lighter and softer sketches, which is useful later when inking or outlining the drawings, as it does not smudge the materials with graphite. Meanwhile, B pencils have a higher concentration of wax and more graphite, with less concentration of clay, which makes them darker when applying the pencil to the paper. This makes them perfect for dark contrast shades for backgrounds, hair, or dark clothing, providing significant contrast and intensity in the darkness of the pencil tones. B is characterized by having more graphite, which is the raw material used to make pencils, and less clay, which is a mixture added to graphite to vary the shades of the pencils. Meanwhile, H pencils have more clay but less graphite, which makes their lead harder and can damage the paper if pressed too hard, and also makes their shade lighter and with less contrast when drawing, making them perfect for sketches. Currently, the use of each can vary depending on personal preference. I prefer H pencils for making sketches or very small details, while I use B pencils for darker details, for drawing hair, for drawing eyes, and for drawing very intense shadow shades. Basically, that is what H and B pencils are about.